What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another video. Today I am making another ranking video based off the Nintendo consoles. This is based on how much I love more or less the console itself and the games, of course. Now, I do not own every console, but looking at the perspective, I'm probably just going to base off the console itself, probably, and then the games, since I've had every Nintendo controller. So, yeah, I think that's good enough, right? So here we go. I guess we'll go in order. Starting off with the Snes, or the SNES, however you want to say it. I love that. I don't have an SNES, but I have an SNES Classic, which I guess sort of is the same but smaller. The SNES has like a lot of fantastic platformers, like Link to the Past, Super Mario World, Super Mario RPG, Kirby Superstar, Mega Man X, Donkey Kong Country, of course. There's just so many amazing SNES titles, honestly. I just can't describe like how much I love these games. And most of these SNES games age pretty well, even to this day. So I think this goes in a solid A tier, so yeah. Alright, the Nintendo Switch. While it's lacking some games, obviously, for first parties, the third party support is pretty good. I gotta put this in at least... Does this go in S? You know what? Let's put it in S to make it fair. So yeah. Alright, the Virtual Boy, oh god. So, the Virtual Boy, which is Nintendo's worst selling console, of course, which is like Nintendo's worst selling console or something. I gotta put this in D. I'm gonna title this Virtual Boy. The only good highlight is, I guess, I never played a single Virtual Boy game. Maybe if I played Wario Land, maybe I'll like it, but nah. Alright, so... next up is the Wii U. Now, the Wii U is a weird console. It's like a console that didn't advertise well, it didn't sell well. But I find the console underrated. There's some decent titles like Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, Super Mario 3D World, and then you have bad ones like Mario Party 10, Mario Tennis Ultra Smash, Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival. There's like games like that. So I guess I'll put it in B. It has some great titles, underrated ones. Just, there's some, but I think around 2015, 2016, the store started getting some bad titles, minus Mario Maker and Yoshi's Woolly World. At least I remember. I forgot some games, honestly. Alright, the Wii. This was a console I had as a kid. It has amazing games, of course, Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, Donkey Kong Country Returns, Kirby Returns to Dreamland, Smash Bros. Brawl, and also has a virtual console lineup with classic games, although it's down. I remember loving this, so easy S tier for me. Alright, this is the... Why is it... This looks like the 3DS. I'm not sure why the... Oh, it's right there. I was like, where's the DS? And it's right there, it's white. Alright, the 3DS. You can play... The 3DS has a solid lineup of games. Super Mario 3D Land, Kid Icarus Uprising, my favorite 3DS game. Smash Bros. 3DS, Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, Mario Luigi Dream Team. There's some good 3DS titles, honestly, so... I think... I'm not sure. Does it go in A or B? I think I'll put it in A. Yeah. Alright, the GBA. Now, this was my first Nintendo handheld I've ever owned, although I only had Super Mario Advance games. It has a nice, solid title. Some underrated ones, like Wario Land 4. I don't think it's underrated. Mario Luigi Superstar Saga, Metroid Fusion, Metroid Zero Mission. I love the GBA, honestly. I think this is a good A tier, honestly. Alright, the Game Boy. This looks like the Game Boy Color. You know, the Game Boy Color, you can play Wario Land 3, Mario Land 2, I believe, or something like that. The Game Boy has some solid titles. The only ones I really play are the Donkey Kong Land games, Donkey Kong Land games, Super Mario Land 2, Donkey Kong 94, which I did a video on. And yeah, that's really it, honestly. The Game Boy is pretty solid, Game Boy Color, although I'm not sure. It's not really used with a lot of games. I think this just goes in C, I guess. Alright, the DS. Now, this was a console a lot of us, I hope, owned. Handheld I really love. Bowser's Side Story, Mario Kart DS, Kirby Superstar Ultra. Yeah, there's just a lot of great DS titles. Although, looking back now, it's nice to have it as a collection. But playing it now, I guess I just use a 3DS, so this is probably a B tier for me. But it's a child favorite, so yeah. Alright, the Game Boy, the original Game Boy. This is just... black and white and stuff. I mean, I don't think I need to explain it. It's self-explanatory. I guess this is a C. Game Boy is cool, but I can play the Game Boy games on 3DS, so yeah. Alright. The GameCube, my first Nintendo console I ever owned. I had so many memories playing the GameCube. Luigi's Mansion, Super Mario Sunshine, Mario Kart Double Dash. Those are the three I had, and then I just played some recent ones like Paper Mario 1,000 Year Door, Sonic Adventure, Kirby Air Ride, the Mario Party games. There's so many great games on the GameCube, and it's still one of my favorite consoles. This is an S tier, so yeah. The NES, now this is of course the important one, although at this point it's kind of hard to be like, is it worth playing the NES games anymore? I don't know, like the only NES game I play nowadays is Mario Bros. 3, so I guess it's a B tier, but it's a very important one, so yeah. And last Nintendo console, the Nintendo 64. I never owned a Nintendo 64, although I technically have a controller for a collection, and I don't like the controller. But the Nintendo 64, while it's obviously debatable whether you like these games, Zelda Majora's Mask, Super Mario 64, Banjo-Kazooie, Paper Mario 64, my favorite one. It does have a solid lineup of games, honestly, so I think the N64, does it go in B or A? I think this might go in A, honestly. Yeah, I might put it up high. Alright, and that's the Nintendo consoles tier list. I'm surprised I have not done this yet, but there you go. I'm gonna do Nintendo controllers sometime soon, so expect that soon. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time for more videos. Later, folks.